Alright everyone, welcome back to another video, and on today's video we will be talking about the internet aboard the Princess cruise ships. And that is coming up right after this. Alright everyone, welcome back to Traveling with Justin. I am Justin, and on today's video, we'll be talking about the internet. Now, at one time, Princess claimed to be the fastest internet at seas. And yeah, I've been on a couple Princess ships where the internet has been quite quick. Back in 2020 in the Caribbean, that was really super quick. But on this particular voyage, it was not fast. We'll get to that in a minute. But, so the internet. With Princess, you can pick the base one, the standard, Premier or Plus and a Premier. The Plus and the Premier comes with one device per person. I decided I would just get the base price because I don't drink soda, and I don't drink alcohol, so that is not worth it to me. Okay, and so we got the base price. We added the drink package for my wife, and then I paid $139 for the internet for 4 devices. Now, in the past, I would never have done that. I would have said, heck no, I would never spend the money on Wi-Fi. But as times evolve and your life kind of is the internet, yeah, like, so my blogs and my YouTube channels are not that big yet, but I do have work, I do have emails that I have to go through, and I have to stay on top of things. However, I couldn't even open up an email with the internet aboard the Enchanted Princess for the New England cruise. Yeah, it is a little bit higher, and probably the satellites weren't in the greatest spot for the internet, but still $139 for 4 devices, and you couldn't access your email. So the 4 devices that would have worked for me, for my wife's phones, then for my iPad and my laptop. Those 4 devices right there. However, we had my in-laws with us, and so I gave them 2 devices so that they could stay connected to the internet, so they can get their email, so my mother-in-law could try to download a book or play a game, things like that. So I gave that up, and I was perfectly fine with that. But still, 4 devices for $139.99. Okay, it's basically $140. And the internet was so slow. So I don't understand how these YouTubers who go on these cruises all the time can upload anything, because it's slower than slow. Now, Royal Caribbean does have Starlink starting to go on their ships, and I heard Princess is thinking about doing the Starlink. I'm not 100% sure, but they need to do something because the internet is so slow. And if I'm paying $140 for an internet package, I expect it to work. Now, so yeah, I am used to a gigabit. In my house right now, I have a gigabit, and my Wi-Fi speeds are, I think, last time I checked, was about 730 megabits down and about 500 up. That's Wi-Fi. Now, plug it right in, it's a gigabit. So I don't expect to have that kind of bandwidth on a ship, because yeah, you are moving in the ocean and you have to have good satellites up in orbit and everything like that. But maybe between 25 and 100 megabits would be nice. 100 pushing it a little bit, but that is what it's all about, right? So if they can get 15 megabits and 25 megabits, that would be great. I would love that. But we'll have to see. Now, so yeah, the internet, it was not that good on Enchanted Princess. for the price I paid. But it was mediocre, and for people who don't really need to upload gigabit files all the time, it's fine. Except for me, I couldn't even open my emails. But my in-laws could read her book. My mother-in-law could read her book, play her game. My wife could play her game. My father-in-law could download his email and look at it. But for normal people, it wasn't that good. All right, guys, so that's it for the internet. Come back and I'll have another video out pretty soon. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye.